one stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name, I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion, you started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. A big play there on the first play of the game. 74 yards. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity.
Real simple.
Big time, and that was also a big time throw.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the
real simple.
No, he's gonna be
I'm using Madden. I'm doing just what y'all do now. I'm just gonna take advantage of everything on Madden. That's just what it is. You feel me?
They'll sneak it with Smith. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Smith keeps it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind.
Oh!
Get yourself ready.
It's open!
And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out. Well, they've got man coverage.
I keep playing with me like I ain't gonna air this bitch out.
On these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Smith. That caught by Tremble. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. In motion, Hill. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. Unable to break the tackle. He's got room to run. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Wow.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Colts. Justin Jefferson. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon,
he's got a man complete.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Chuck.
Inside the 40 before being dropped. Mixon with a first down carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short like maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Desmond Ridder with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Smith. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. A shotgun snap for Smith. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses.
Bro, they are a team.
This to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Smith. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Texans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They'll run here with Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J.
Wow.
Hawkinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Madden no more.
Second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. From the gun to give to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Second and 5. And that's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far and show him what he's made of.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll drop to throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive.
Down the numbers. There he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for Indy. 63 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there.
Well, they just letting you beat. They just letting you beat 2 men. Now they just run past 2 people, wide open down the field. Nigga not even fast. That shit crazy.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go again with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Smith. That's complete to Pierce. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Oh, shit.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Mix it up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 4.
Madden will get the cheating, dog.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up for the 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
52 blaster.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows of throwing football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And going deep for Hill. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Texans. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make
Bro, you can't stop the run, nigga. That's why you trash.
17.
I've never ran the ball. I've never ran the ball like this on you in my life. No, it's just there for distraction. I've never ran against you, and I'm having a field day on you right now.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you playing me so weird. It's like, you just giving me the touchdown. Like, what you want? You don't want me to throw it? Because you blitzing everybody, thinking you about to pressure me or rattle me. I'm blocking everybody. And you not... And yeah, you just don't have the personnel, to be honest. I had that problem one season. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to roll with speed like everybody else did.
Start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Yeah.
That little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. play from their defense while they continue to score on offense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And
you ain't gonna beat that guy deep.
And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 218 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And going deep for Hill. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That's a good punt.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready?
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on the gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop inside the red zone. Every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
We'll try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's
What? Man, come on, dog. Come on, man. They just fucking cheated. That's like the fourth half. Just look at it. Bro, dude, my man are standing and just looking at your man pass the ball. The dude is right there for interception, man. Stop playing with yourself.
Second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that
Fifth time you done it this game, bro. It's supposed to throw 7 interceptions already.
Him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized
bullshit. This game not supposed to even be close, dog. This shit is crazy, man.
Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Man, they cheated for you. I feel like they wanted you to win already because there's no fucking way you're supposed to get half these passes.
Gano out to kick this one away.
This is crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss.
I don't mind. I throw it to him every time if you leave it open.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Smith on third down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it.
That's user, baby. That's user, baby. User, baby.
Continues to be their friend, even with a statement lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce, a 9-yard touchdown run.
I learned how to run the ball, dog.
Going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score.
Hey, Dylan taught me something. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say it though.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Hey, what's the deal? Shit, I'm in the middle of this little Madden game. When I get off this Madden game, I'm gonna come out at you.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Third straight defeat.
Well, we're only going to make you run it from here, so this game is over.
54 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, Chuck, I tried to sting your ass.
To take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Smith now to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Smith. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it.
Yeah, run the ball, bro. Get this game over with. Run the ball.
Sometimes the best throw you make.
Run the ball, throw interception. It's on you.
Don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Over
good game, Chuck.
Yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. And no signal yet. I don't think he got it. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. 2nd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. George Pickens, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. My, oh my, 250 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Smith. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're starting this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I know. He's a cheat code. That's why everybody want him. Everybody want him because he's a cheat code.
That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as that his pass is intercepted
I'll take
for
it.
the 4th time today.
I'll take it to the hole. I'll take it to the hole. Fuck it. We'll score again. We'll score again.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. But there's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Man, that was a good bump. He bumped him off his route.
The ball will come out to the 20. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Strike 2. Red cycle. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 20.
And that's what I be talking about. It be bullshit.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome. And this one's over. Well, an interesting